Good morning. Today is a very celebratory day for Somerville, for Union Square, and for USQ. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the opening of Union Square Station Plaza. My name is Greg Karczewski. I'm president of US2. We're the designated master developer working in partnership with the city and the community on the Union Square revitalization, or USQ. Union Square Station Plaza is the first of 12 new open spaces in the 20-acre USQ master plan. Each of these 12 new public spaces will serve different purposes and address community priorities and desires for active and passive green space, plaza, parks, places for community gardening, and dog-friendly areas. It's in these kinds of spaces where we can not only connect with each other, but also connect with our neighborhood, whether that is finding a quiet moment of respite or a raucous moment of funk and spirit, which we all know is not hard to come by in Somerville or in Union Square. When we began our work on USQ, a clear priority for the local community was to add high-quality public open spaces to the neighborhood, to improve the public realm, and to expand the pedestrian experience as well as neighborhood connectivity. We are thrilled that our first project phase was able to deliver this plaza, Union Square Station Plaza. At 18,000 square feet is one of the larger open spaces and responds to each of those community priorities. We would not have arrived at this special moment for Union Square without the collaboration of the city, Mayor Ballantyne, the Somerville Redevelopment Authority, city councilors such as Councilor Ewan Campen and Scott, the Executive Director of Strategic Planning and Community Development, Tom Galligani, the city's public realm and forestry team, and the local residents, business, and advocates of Union Square. It's hard to believe as you look around, but Station Plaza was, not too long ago, and for many, many years prior, an old metal scrapyard. The pedestrian experience along the site was really walking down a 4-foot sidewalk interrupted by cracks, poles, and signs, and next to noisy trucks and heaping piles of scrap metal. My, how far we've come. We would not have realized the beautiful and sustainable look and feel of Station Plaza without the expertise of our talented design firm, Ground Inc., which is a female-owned Union Square business, and also Cranshaw Construction and all the tradespeople that constructed this project. We can't thank you enough for all the efforts to make this plaza one that is a destination for all. There are a few features about this plaza that I'd love to highlight for you. First is its proximity to the MBTA station, which has already offered new opportunities for our neighborhood. The plaza's design drew inspiration from the Millers River that once flowed through Union Square. The plaza has a meandering paving reminiscent of water flowing, as well as the flow of people coming to and from Union Square Plaza and the MBTA station. Lining each edge of the plaza are multiple eddies of seating and steps and gathering opportunities, while a sloping green along the street mimics the river's bank and provides a buffer from Prospect Street. The opposite side is lined by storefronts that will soon be activated by new businesses that will add to neighborhood vitality. Station Plaza also celebrates public art. The Cascading Amphitheater, where several of you are seated, is a place where we hope to host musicians and showcase Somerville's love for festivals, celebrations, and impromptu street performances. The plaza also features infrastructure to enable and support public art installations in the future. Visitors can settle in and watch the bustle of Union Square from an array of seating options, spanning over 600 lineal feet, including both permanent concrete seat walls, seating platforms, and movable tables and chairs. Its spatial organization accommodates ease of movement while encouraging lingering, meeting, and even gathering for special events. The views were an important part of the design process. USQ designed Station Plaza for pedestrian access at grade the entire length, eliminating visual and physical barriers and replacing them with vistas that tie to Union Square's history and landmarks, Prospect Hill Monument, Union Square Plaza, and the historic post office. The plaza helps Somerville achieve goals around sustainability. More than 70% of the plaza's surface is pervious, allowing water to percolate into the soil and to filter out pollutants and recharge the water table. It also boasts a diverse tree and plant palette. Station Plaza uses predominantly native and drought-tolerant plants and more than 10,000 individual perennials, grasses, or bulbs. A total of 54 trees were planted across the property with 11 different species, ranging from small flowering trees to those that will provide an abundant canopy to mitigate the urban heat island effect. Trees have been given ample soil conditions for their roots to grow, including silva cells that provide root capacity underneath these hardscaped areas. So much has changed in Union Square since we began our journey as master developers nearly a decade ago. In the spring of 2023, we delivered our first residential community, Prospect Union Square at 20 to 50 Prospect Street, and began welcoming residents to its 450 units, including 90 affordable units. To the north of Station Plaza is 10 Prospect Street, a 7-story commercial building that will host up to 500 lab and innovation professionals when occupancy begins next year. As part of Somerville's economic revitalization, we know that Union Square can proudly claim to be Somerville's downtown. This plaza is an important piece of that, inviting visitors to enjoy our neighborhood and all that it has to offer. Thank you. And with that, I'd like to welcome Mayor Katjana Ballantyne to the podium.
Hello, everyone. You're a quiet bunch. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I am so glad that you're able to come enjoy today and celebrate the opening of Union Square Station Plaza, the first public space to open as part of the Union Square master development process, and a space that grew out of community visioning process. I also want to acknowledge and thank the Ward 2 City Councilor J.T. Scott for representing and serving the ward as this project developed. And even though Councillor Ewan Campen, Ward 3, could not be here, he has also worked very diligently on behalf of his ward, which is part of Union Square. I also see that Councillor at Large Jake Wilson is here with us. And thank you. And Senator Pat Jalen, thank you. A ribbon-cutting ceremony is always an inspiring event, but I'm especially excited to be here today, and it's not just for the Union Square donuts. It's hard to believe this appealing space, which will now serve as a modern transit stop, art hub, and community gathering space, used to be an abandoned scrapyard, as Greg mentioned. Who could imagine? Well, Somerville could imagine. It's a testament to our values as a city and how we can rethink public space to truly work for our community. Driven by our community vision, Union Square Station Plaza was designed by US2 Grounding to be more than just a transit destination. Union Square Plaza will be a resource for our community with a distinct Somerville flair. It'd be an impossible task to list all of the thoughtful design elements here, but I would like to maybe highlight a few that Greg has also mentioned. To create a welcoming environment where you can rest, recharge, and connect with your community. The plaza includes an array of seating options. Special care was taken to maximize green space, a key priority of our community. The plaza also includes, and I will say I'm very happy, is those predominantly native species, plants and trees. Having natural space to escape to, clear your mind, people watch, or just see some of the plants and skies and trees isn't a luxury. It's a necessity that research shows is important to our well-being. In our dense city, we need to seize every opportunity we can to provide quality open space to our community, and that's exactly what we've done. Accessibility is another cornerstone of this development. With improved walkways, stairs, and an elevator, Union Square Station Plaza makes the MBTA Union Square Station more accessible to all. The arts are not just an afterthought here in Somerville, it's a central part of who we are. Creating space where we can display art and gather for cultural events adds to some of the energy and possibilities of creative work in Somerville that I can't wait to see as they take shape. And as many of you know, Somerville has ambitious sustainability goals. Among them, we are working to protect water quality and reducing flooding risks. The ground we're currently standing on will help us achieve them. When we cut the ribbon today, we will not just be celebrating the official opening of a great new public resource. We are also recognizing that this plaza is the product of countless hours of hard work behind the scenes. Our city staff collaborated extensively over the years with US2 and the MBTA to deliver an ambitious promise to expand public realm, provide new green space, and connect the MBTA station to Union Square Plaza. Prior to that, our community, residents, businesses, students, advocates, and more rolled up their sleeves, gave up their evenings, and balanced a range of perspectives to develop a shared vision for this neighborhood. This is a great example of what's achievable through thoughtful and forward-thinking, community-driven public and private sector partnership. So we have a lot to celebrate, and we have many people to thank. I'd like to first thank Greg, president of US2, and his whole team for his vision, dedication, and partnership. A big thank you goes to Grounding. I couldn't be more excited that US2 tapped a woman-led Somerville business to design this space. Shauna Gillis-Smith, you and your team have created a plaza that truly speaks to the unique energy and character of Union Square. I'd also like to thank the MBTA staff for their invaluable input as we look to efficiently connect the new plaza to the existing T station. I want to thank the residents who shared their hopes, perspectives, and time to envision new possibilities for Union Square. I also want to thank the council for their support throughout. And finally, without our public space and urban forestry staff and our entire Office of Strategic Planning and Community Development, this new plaza would not be possible. I would like them to please raise their hand. So thank you for all your hard work so far and all that's to come. Somerville's future is brighter because of your care and commitment. So thank you all again. And after we hear from the next speaker, I guess we will cut the ribbon and have donuts. Thank you. Can we have a big round for the music?